guys, today I'm going to be updating my Harry Potter Project Pan series. The series was created by Christina Chang and a whole lot of other project panners are doing this, so I will be sure to link their videos or the list that has all their channels on it down below so you guys don't miss out on any other updates to this project. But I'm so excited about this project pan. It's been such a fun project pan for me to do. I never thought I would do two at once, but I really enjoyed doing this one in addition to my other project pan, because for this one I'm mostly focusing on usage goals versus actually hitting pan or using something up completely. So it's kind of like a super targeted shop my stash type deal. But I hope that you guys are excited to see the progress that I've made for this update. I'm not going to blabber on any further, so let's hop into it. So before I hop into the prompts and each of the products that I chose to go along with them, I just wanted to give you guys a quick little refresher and remind you that my overall goal for each of these products is to hit 40 uses within this project. If I hit 40 uses on one product, I will roll another one in. This project does run until December, I believe, so I've got a couple months left. So when I share each product and the progress that I'm making, it's definitely going to be a lower number. Well, for the most part, it's going to be a lower number than the numbers that I usually share usage-wise in my normal project pan, but I have a lower goal for this one and it's going for a little bit longer than that one. So let's hop into the prompts and the products that I picked for each. Alright, you guys, so the first prompt is all about house pride, and we were supposed to pick a product that reminded us of our Harry Potter house. I feel like I'm a Hufflepuff or a Ravenclaw. For this challenge, I did decide to be a Hufflepuff, and for that, I chose my Kosas Color and Light duo in the shade Velvet Melon, which is this beautiful peachy blush. I just feel like blush makes you look really happy, and I feel like Hufflepuffs are optimists, so that's why I chose this one. And I've been able to use this a total of 5 times over the past month. I'm probably going to say this in my next project pan video as well, but I did move within the past month, so my record keeping may not be as good as maybe it normally is, so I could have used it a few more times. But I definitely know I used it 5 at least, and so that actually brings my total to 24 out of 40 uses for my overall usage goal for this project. I'm really excited to continue using this one. I'm a little bit nervous. Well, I'm nervous and I'm not nervous because I'm like definitely joining society again. I'm going back to school and going back to work in about a week after I post this. So I know that I'm probably not going to be wearing a lot of makeup because I'm going to be wearing a mask and I want to prevent maskne as much as possible. But at the same time, like, I feel like my makeup wearing habits would be probably about the same as what they have been, like, since I've been home, because I do love to just come home and sit down and play with makeup, and I film videos, of course. So I think I'll be able to hit my 40 mark goal on this one maybe in the next, I want to say 2 months, but I feel like that's a little ambitious. I'm going to say 3 months. Definitely before the end of the project, but I'm thinking in the next 2 to 3 months. So we'll have to see how I do on this one. This next category is probably my favorite category that Christina created because I think it's so creative and it's just kind of a fun little prompt. So this next product category is Peeves, and if you guys didn't read the books, you don't even know who Peeves is, but Peeves is the mischievous ghost that roams Hogwarts halls, and you're supposed to pick a product that you initially hated but grew to love. And for that, for me, that was definitely my ColourPop light sticks. This is just a little bit chunky glittery for me to wear on like an everyday basis, but since I've been home and like I'm just doing my makeup for filming, it's been absolutely fantastic. I mean, look at that glow that I'm getting right here. It's so pretty, you guys. I adore this highlighter to the moon and back, and I was able to use it a total of 4 times this month, which seems really low because I've been using this like pretty much every time I film, but apparently I only remember to record it 4 times this month. And that brings me to a total of 15 out of 40 uses. Again, I don't think I'll have an issue hitting this before the end of the project. I might be using it up until the end of the project. We'll have to see, but I'm gonna get this done before the end of the project. Also, by the way, I apologize if you guys can kind of hear like a whirring in the background. It's my air conditioner unit. I have central air now in my new place, which has been absolutely amazing, but it's still a little bit loud, so I apologize if you guys can hear that. Okay, next prompt is themed around Mrs. Weasley's Christmas sweater, and we're supposed to just pick a product that when we apply it we just feel good. And for me, I chose my e.l.f. Glow Gleam and Beam highlighter palette. I love just a little bit of glow in the mornings. I feel like it just totally like wakes me up, and then I put that on my face and I'm just like, okay, I'm ready to take the day on. But for this palette, I was able to use it a total of 6 times this month, which is actually pretty darn good for me. I feel like my usage has been a little bit lower in the past couple months, which brings my total usage for this product to 17 out of 40 uses, which means we are so close to being halfway there. Again, I feel like this is going to be one that's going to be in here for a while, maybe at least 2 more months, if not 3, but I'll definitely hit my goal before the end of this project. Okay, you guys, finally the last prompt is extendable ears, and for this one you're supposed to share a product that you bought solely off of someone else's recommendation or because you heard them talking about it. And for me, that was my Deuce palette from Juvia's Place. I bought this off of Kelly Gooch's recommendation. It's a really strange color story, I'm not gonna lie. It's very unique. It's definitely not like a easy color story where I look at it and like, oh my gosh, I can see 30,000 looks coming out of this palette. It's one that I feel like you have to work with and get to know a little bit more to really see some looks come out of here, but I love these shadows. I don't necessarily always use them like together to create a look, but I love dipping in here for like 1 or 2 shadows to accent another look or another palette that I'm using. And it's been really fun working with this one. Again, this one, it's been very slow progress, and I knew it would be. I was just gonna be really happy if I hit the 40 usage mark by the end of this project. So this month I was able to use it a total of 4 times, which brought me to 13 out of 40 total usages within this project. So not great, not terrible, but I'm not upset about it. Alright, you guys, that is going to wrap up this video. I love these updates. They're so like short and sweet and just to the point, and I feel like I get reinvigorated to start using these products after I do these updates. Please don't forget to check out the other project painters who are participating in this tag. Definitely go check out their videos. A ton of people are doing this, so I'm sure you're going to see it floating around on your Instagram feed if you spend a lot of time in the project painting community. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys are participating in this project pan, or let me know like which prompt was your favorite, because I think they're so cute. Christina did an amazing job with these. And really quick before we went, if you guys were interested in this eye look that I created right here, it was actually inspired by my friend Millie, Bad from the Brow. I will link her down below, but I created it using my Tiny Marbles palette from Sydney Grace, and I did create a pictorial for this look, so that'll be up on my Instagram very soon. Definitely make sure you're following me there so you don't miss out on any more looks. But I think that's gonna wrap it up today. Thank you so much for watching, you guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!